Welcome back, everybody, to Royal Inspiration. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to take a bit here at the beginning to talk about questions that were asked, comments in the previous video. Stuff like, why am I not building Spire cities yet? Where is the Spire in this Royal Inspiration game anyway? We're several episodes in. And I do view Spire games as two games. One, preparing the galaxy, and two, when you go Spire. And particularly on this type of map. The reason is, once you start building Spire cities, your first cities can be your strongest ones. Therefore, you want those to be your exterior choke points. Well, we're not anywhere near two where we're going to build the exterior choke points. It looks like I've got a bunch of planets. I've got 13. We need at least 33. So, yeah. We're not there yet. And then other things like, why don't you upgrade your transports to make things easier, make it a little beefier, they won't cripple as easy, deep striking is easier with a cloak ship. Same type of thing. Long-term strategy-wise, is that going to help me at the end of the game? No, it's not. If it's not going to help me at the end of the game, and I can get away without doing it, that means I don't want to do it, because I can then conserve my resources more for that point. So I want to explore these themes more in a concepts video that I'm going to do down the road, hopefully sooner rather than later. I want to get back to the action of this run here, but that's the basic idea behind that. So what I've done, we've gone forward a little bit in time, 3 hours plus. We cleared out Gaze and actually conquered it. There was almost 300 strength in here. It was a tougher fight than I thought, but we did manage to do it with the outguard, close fight. Cleared out stuff in Pandora as well. This is our sort of, bait system, if you will, for them to just come in, fill in with all of their hunter fleet, whatever they want to do, CPA when the next one hits. And now we're heading back the other direction. Now, our long-term goal right now, we have enough with the fleet, I believe, almost 150 strength with a concussion and everything else we added on. We don't need any more to push through. We're literally in the proper mid-game. Things are starting to get a little bit easier on the attack. And so I want to get ready now to do some more reshaping of the galaxy. My next goal is a hack on the super terminal, and I want to do it as big as possible. I'm going to push the envelope like I've not pushed it before with the super terminal. And then I want to do it before I hit the Mark III AI progress level. That's 265. So that's the sort of big goal I'm working to go for right now, maybe medium-term goal. To make that happen, the first thing I want to do is get into Reese, get this major data center. I want to move past these two structures while leaving them intact. And then, I can push on here and get this data center. I want to get some AIP reduction, and then we'll start working towards the other parts of that goal. So, in Ridgebergen, we have all of our fleet. We have a good amount of metal, a little bit over half. We have, okay, I want you to move right over here by the wormhole. And you can, you're an extra ship. You move there. I want my support fleets up here close by. And then we're going to go attack move, and we're going to dive in here. And of course, our first item on the agenda, get ready and Warden, whatever else might be hiding in here. Okay, over 100 strength, not counting the Citadel. So we've got some issues. Let's let some more of them perkle in. There we go. All right, let's get rid of some of the nearby Guardians real quick. Give them something else to shoot at. Let's see, Vampire there. Okay, that's taking a bit of time. All right, so what I want to do is I want to just move over this way. Let's get these two Thetas and let's move out that way. And you? We're not moving out that way very far. We're moving a little bit. Come on. Get it. There we go. All right, we got some tractoring. Do we have any other, I'm looking for anything that might be paralyzing my ships. Vampire. I don't see anything over here. Okay. Let's hit the tractor. There it goes. And some of these others. Grenade launcher, MLRS. Not that they're that great. I just don't want to get hit from both sides. There we go. Okay, and what do we have now? We have Vampire. I think I'm going to try to hang out right in this area. I don't want to push too far to the left. This is a battle that is a little bit tense just because of how much there is. See, they got more coming in. So I just want to make sure that we aren't doing anything overly stupid. Come on, knock it out. And not a whole lot else around here. Okay, they're coming in. They got all this mass coming toward me. Is the problem. Brawler frigates. Okay, Spider Guardian, definitely. Look at all this massive fun. Wonder if we can get that suppressor before it retreats. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, not going to happen. Not chasing any further. Paralysis. Yeah, you go away. Assault frigate, you go away. Brawler. So we just kind of want to make sure we're focusing fire intelligently here for a while. And they've got so many things pounding on us that we can't afford to go chasing things back in there. Okay, that's a Warbird frigate, but it's anti-AI. I love that. Spider Guardian, you go. These Tractor Guardians, I think, have to stay close enough. We can probably get those. Just the suppressors we were having to chase, and I don't like that idea. Okay, you're on our side now. You're a quick flip. Let's see, Spider. Let's get these spiders. Oh, you're an enemy spider. Okay. You come with us. And now they're just they're pushing in here. Let's get that spider too. There we go. What are you? Brawler frigate? Okay. So the brawler frigates basically have the effect of pushing us away from wherever we want to hit. So we kind of have to deal with them even if we don't want to. Of course, that's a double-edged sword. We can get enough of the brawler frigates heading their way. We'll push them back. Yep, force field. Let's go after them. Come on. Get it down. There it goes. All right. Now that's going to push them away for a bit. Oh, no, you don't. Anti-us Mark V Warbird frigate. I don't care what I have to do. You're going down. There we go. Boom. Pops back up in our favor. All right. Who's next? Let's get some of these up here. Royal Spider. Brawler. I actually want to keep my flanks clear, if at all possible. Okay, and you're on our side. Gravity Guardian, you just wanted to make it go away. Nucleophilic, and how are we doing? Like, I think their force is going down a little bit now. You're almost dead. Let's make sure you finish that process. All right. Assault Frigate. What are you? Pipe. Oh, no, there's another Tethwita. That might be where part of my zombifying problem is. Whenever I see them, yeah, they must go. Spider. And I'd like to go after these suppressors and whatnot, but I can't because I got brawler frigates punching me in the face. You go away. Nope, not going to waste my time on a Tesla. Vampire. All right, let's push in. Nope, that's Tesla again. Don't want that. Stealth. We'll take care of you. And you. And okay, you're our way. That's ours, although it's going down pretty quickly. Maybe the suppressor? We're hitting it. Is it going to stick around? It looks like it is. Oh, we got another force field to deal with. Okay. Gravity then. And assault frigates. I'm not actually dealing with the force field directly. I'm more eliminating. Your Tesla's almost gone. Now I'll take you. We did get a suppressor here. Down to 117. Okay, now things are really starting to turn our way now. Let's see. Paralysis? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you for sure. I can probably do this a little more freeform now. We're over the tough first part of this. Okay, maybe brawler there. You can see our ship count is still holding pretty steady. It's just a case of turning enough of them around. No. Warbird frigates opposed to us again. There we go. Okay, now, suppressor. Let's knock you out, please. Yeah, we're just chasing it. We're just chasing it. That's not going to work. It's like we flip them and they flip them back, especially these brawlers. So it's like, it's almost like an inverted tug of war. I don't know why all those ships are heading off that way. That's not going to help me too much. Okay, yeah, brawler there. Then we flip a bunch of the brawlers and they head back, and we have space for a while, and they come back at us. And we can't just go and knock out the stuff that's zombifying, because there's this entire mass of ships keeping us from going that way. So we have to hit them as we run into them, so to speak. And in the meantime, give them enough other targets to shoot at. Tesla comes way too close to us now. So now we've got that. And an assault frigate. Of course, as before, we don't want to knock out everything in this system, because otherwise they'll swarm the, the research lab. We just want to get enough. And they're still over 100 strength, so it's not like they're dying off on us in droves. Okay, another brawler. You know what, let's move. We're pretty much up here at this point anyway. I'm just going to move my... There we go. Because that way, the nice thing about using the cloak transport for this, by the way, is they can kind of sit anywhere and they're not likely to get attacked because they would often be detected, have their cloaking points used. But also, we can just sit here and spew out ships a little closer to the front. Yeah, there's at least 3 suppressor frigates going on out there right now. That's my main issue. And we're not going to get that one either. We'll get them eventually. There's one coming closer. That's damage. There we go. Very nice. Even flipping one of those. They don't do that much. They just make your, refire longer. They're not a huge threat with a fleet as strong as we have now, but it's still... They're still not a lot of fun either. So much rather have my ships firing at their full capabilities. Force field, very nice. Alright, we're starting to split off. We're not there yet. I want to move over this way. I just kind of want to try to clean out some of this mess. Let's see what comes at us. Okay. More brawlers, if you will. One down, another one down. Hey, what do you know? Oh, that's an assault. That's not a brawler. Okay, now this is doing okay, but it's going to start taking some more hits. I want to be careful of that. I think I still want to keep going. Yeah, let's definitely get that suppressor. Let's actually take off attack move. They are hitting the system behind us now. British Bergen's going to have a whole bunch of Pike Corvettes, so I'm going to want to go help with that. That's another reason to think that I'm almost done in here. Come on, get the stupid suppressor. There we go. MLRS. Okay, now I think we're close enough. They can fight amongst themselves with the zombies. So if I push this much further, their research lab's going to have trouble. So, we're going to load up and move away. Our work here is done for the moment. Everybody load up. And this kind of eventuality is why I wanted this here, because now I can have it sit, sit on top of the wormhole. Go like this. Now our metal can push back up. We're just going to sit here and wait a bit until these decide to arrive. Save up metal for the next push. So we have cleared out at least a very sizable part of the warden there, I would think. The current amount. And we're down, we were well over 100, we're down to 83 threat. That's not a big deal. So right now, I'm largely just up against the clock, because we've got maybe 40 minutes until the next CPA, and who knows how long it's going to take for the next wave to hit here, or the next, rather, instigator is what I meant. So, we're knocking these ships out very quickly, which is nice. Getting some, you don't get to, there's a bunch of small ships don't seem to get as much of a zombie force, but we're doing some of that as well. Boom. Alrighty then. So, we're going to go back in and do what we just did, but we're going to take all of our friends with us. Because I want to push further now. In order to do that, I've got to have support fleets in here to help with rebuilding. Okay, so let's just hang out down here. There's not a lot here. All I really want to do is flip some of these ships. There's supports doing what they want. Oh, I put the speed too low. So let's go ahead and knock you out. Pretty please. And suppressor, you can go. That's probably enough once I hit that one. So, what I want to do next is just pop in here, and I want to spawn the Outguard. Lobar the Wolf and Xenophon. And so they can go ahead and pop in here, do their thing, and clear out, hopefully, some of the resistance for us. And back to what I was doing. Finish you off real quick. There we go. We're going to load up to get in there. And then the idea is these drones plus our zombies will fight off whatever they send. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this is going to knock out some of it. Eventually, the fight will even out. Shields are almost gone there. A little bit concerned about that, but I think we're going to be okay. Now, in here, where are we going to go? This is a problem, and its firing arc reaches out to about here. So my immediate issue is just get away from it. And hopefully our Outguard have distracted enough of them to where we can do that. There we go. Oh, they went to the other side of the system. They both went over there. Well, that's beautiful. Okay. So now we actually want to tick some things off. Or do I even want to do that? Because I can get around that way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just stay in the transport. Let's go over there with them. Because the Citadel is not going to fire over there. So let's get over here. Right in the middle of all this scrum as the Outguard are dying. And boy, all these shards of the fragmented Guardian. Those are fun. But this fight is about to get a lot less comfortable for the AI. Yeah, they're pissed off at me now. As well they should be. So when we look at that, that's like 150 strength plus the Citadel. The Citadel essentially does not count in this battle because we're going to try to stay away from it. So I think we're going to be okay. And then once we get some Hydra heads out there, we actually have over 1,000 ships in this fleet. Let's see, how close are we getting to... Oh, we're way away from you, aren't we? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Most of the Outguard isn't good, but it served its purpose. Very much served its purpose. Let's get that Tractor Guardian. Come on. There we go. Now let's just focus in on these shards. Because the issue is not how they do individually. There's so many of them, and they each have decent DPS. What makes that such a pain. But we are clearing it out. Yeah, they're down to like 40 strength now plus the Citadel. This system is toast. So now we make it so. We clear out guard posts. Boom. Over this way. Okay, now we've got to think about this a bit. What are you? Sniper frigate? Let's get rid of you. I do want to get rid of these turrets around this entrance. That needs to happen. They're subverters, which means they're going to zombify. So we still have these zombies here. Let's use them and attack while they're still alive. Death grips too. Oh, a paralysis guardian. No, don't even think about it. Oh, you're running away. Okay, fine. Oh, yes, they re-zombified some of these. That's nice. That's so very nice. That's kind of why I wanted to get rid of the subverter turret, so that wouldn't happen as much as it has. But, okay, we've taken over you. I still want to get the sniper frigate. We're going to take a pounding from that citadel, but it's not totally destructive. It's just, it hurts. Alright, let's get you. I want to get these two in here. Boom. Alright, now the system's going down. And this is the part where we run away. Okay, so... yeah, they still have turrets and stuff around this entrance. How is BAME doing? Yeah, pretty good. They've got some zombies against us. They're gradually growing in strength, but we're doing okay. Not a huge amount. Okay, so we want to bring everything in here. And at this point, I don't even care. Let's see, we're going to load everything up. But I don't particularly care if, like, it all goes sideways and has to be rebuilt. They can get crippled. That's fine. I just want them in here. And we're going to go logistical with this command station, and naturally we're going to throw it right on top, basically, of our major data center. You can hang out here right by it. And then less and less of these will hopefully get blown up. This is, yeah, it's still got lots of shields. We don't have to worry about that. It's not nearly as fragile as is the research lab. Are we coming in yet? We're coming. We're getting there. These things don't move the fastest. Got a few guardians in here, all kinds of other fun things. They can do what they want. We will deal with that later. How is our... yeah, this is gradually building. Okay. Let's get out of the way. I'll move the fleet over here. Because in general, I want it to be able to... yep, here they come. I want to be able to watch this wormhole, but not... there we go. Major data center claimed. Now, immediately, we're down to 182 AI progress. That's good. That gives us some more breathing room. But I want all three force fields up. Okay, yeah, both of you did cripple. You get over here. You didn't, at least not yet. You come over here. And then, nope, let's get all of our... oh, yeah, you can't repair them yet. Fine. Work on the force fields. All right, there we go. Now it's actually got some protection now. That's very nice. And then, again, these can't repair because they're in the same system as enemy forces. That's what makes this a little bit complicated, trying to operate while keeping this up. Now, the other thing is, we're going to spend a bunch of money trying to build these, and those are just going to get knocked down by the enemy. So all of you, I want you to come back here, and then we're going to start setting up turrets. And we don't want to use the counter sniper turrets or the tritium sniper turrets, because again, I don't want them to hit this. So we want to have a very focused defense in this situation. We're going to throw up our pikes. And I'm leaning them away from this because right about there, let me show that in just a second actually. If we look at our circle, it hits right about at the wormhole. So I need to stay a little bit on the other side of the wormhole in order for this to actually work. The turret it does. My firing arc doesn't have to be. Just the turret has to be on this side of the wormhole. And then definitely want the ambushes. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Gravity, let's see. Gravity generators, yes. Yeah, I gotta find a decent place. Where is our... yeah, I'm having trouble locating. You know what, I'll just do it there. Alright, let's just get all of you away and see what happens. But as long as I'm trying to build turrets, I actually can't. Like, I'm going to have trouble rebuilding the turrets, too. They're going to get killed fairly easily. Now, this is also, by the way, part of the reason why I don't have the military station. And let's get over here, and because all that stuff, rebuilding enemy territory, plus the military, yeah, they're hitting us there. The military command would be shooting at this stuff. So it's a delicate dance. Let's knock out these turrets while we can. We'll get hit some lower over there, but we'll escape out of range once that's done. And there we go. And these I don't really care about. I mean, I guess I can... Nope, let's come back over here. Let's see, let's slide about there. Nice thing, of course, about being a logistics system is we can now move quickly and get through. There we go. And let's see, where are we at on turrets? Gase can handle that just fine, I'm certain. Yeah, about 70 so defensive strength. We're going to want more than that, particularly since they're going to be coming after the major data center with their lovely hunter fleets. So let's see. Let's throw over on this side. We're going to throw our defensive frigates. Didn't put up tachyons. That was a mistake. And then I think I will do some translocators and some seekers. That can't hurt. There we go. Well, I think that should be a pretty good setup in terms of maintaining this. We don't want it to stay this way, but it works for now to keep the Citadel alive and keep us in control of the system. This is definitely going to be our next big target. And once we get this cleared out, we'll have another place for them to pool. Obviously, access to the outguard. And where we're going with this in terms of preparing for the super terminal is, I want to get to Srihari. It does give us this fleet, but I'm much more interested in this interceptor citadel. Never used those before. The Bastille turrets are nice. Those are the ones that benefit from being under a force field. You actually have to have them up to under a force field for them to be reasonably effective. Ablative turrets, interceptor turrets, all nice types for us. I really like the counter sniper turrets as well because of them, benefiting the farther away they are from the enemy. That's always nice. And then I also want to hop over this way to Ensnare Battle Station. And then, fuseball turrets, more ablative turrets, acid turrets I really like, blaster turrets are good, etc. So the idea is grab this, level them up as far as I can with my current battle station, and then we'll have a force as strong as we can to hit the super terminal. And so we're going to be deep strike. I'm not going to conquer all the planets along here. I don't have the AI progress to do that. But we do have enough to grab this one. We'll probably grab these two because, we'd have to deep strike somewhere along here. So we'd have to get one of these planets in addition to get to Kirstein without the AI reserves coming in. And then we'll go after the super terminal. So that's what we're working towards as our next arc of the game. And we'll continue that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.